Hi guys, so it's finally done. Here we have the Land Raider Proteus. So, since you guys have last seen it, we've got the dozer blade that's gone on. Again, just dwarf bronze, and then washed down Bada black. Whoop. The paint I've chipped around things like hatches, corners, edgings, just some general bits and edges around there. I decided against bullet holes in the end because I just couldn't bear to drill into the resin. I've got enough to do on my next project. Sponsons, yep, sponsons with las cannons on. Still have all that full movement, as you can see, up and down and into the side of the tank, right the way out. I have now glued these on the actual sponson mounts, purely because I think you might be able to see a bit in there. Oop. That, just under the shadow of my thumb there, that's a paint chip. An actual paint chip, which I'm going to have to go back to tidy up because it just kept going underneath here, and every time it would be moved or taken off it would chip the paint. The Land Raider doors, meant to fit the current era Land Raiders. Ooh, it's not knocked the camera, that's not good. As you can see there, I've got the Night Lord's skull out there, chipped again around the hatches to give it that little bit of used and worn look. Engine stacks on the back, I might pop some weathering powders on the top of those. Chipped at the bottom where it's going to be catching on things. A lot of chips around the bottom of the track. Again, we have movement up, down, in and out with the pins on there. So it's all together. Multi-melter on the top at the moment. That's still magnetised, so that I can pop on heavy bolter if I want to. But that is the end of Project Proteus, guys, which is my first Forge World tank, and I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to have a chat with my good buddy Brian about weathering powders again, because of how I've based my Night Lords. I'm not sure whether I really want to weather that. I'm quite happy with the way that the black on the track has come out on it. Yeah, I like it. It's done. So the problem is now, what do I do for my next project? Do I stick with my Night Lords and go for my Dreadclaw drop pod that I've been raving about, or do I go for the Malcador Infernus because it's just so damn pretty? I don't know, I'll work out a few things. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. This is the Land Raider Proteus, the rules from which, and the actual model, is now available on general release from Forge World. I had hoped to get this done before it went out on general, but never mind. Such is life. Rules are pretty nice for it. They've taken into account that it's smaller than a standard Land Raider, and they have reduced its carrying capacity down to 10. Down to 8 models. Sorry, dive away from the camera there. Yeah, 8 models. But they've given it some pretty nasty little tricks. It can you can re-roll your reserve rolls with this on the field, and you can interrupt your enemies. You can add +1 to their reserve rolls, so you can mess with them a little bit there. Still armor 14 all round. Has your sponsored mounted las cannons as standard. Can then have pinnacle mounted storm bolter or twin link bolter for chaos, multi-melter or heavy bolter. There is also the option to give it a hull mounted bolter, although that doesn't actually come in the kit. I'm sure I've got spares if I wanted to do it. Size wise, I don't actually have a standard Land Raider to put this next to. What I do have, let's pop that out of the way, is a standard GW Rhino. And yeah, I know the Rhino fits 10, but why can we only get 8 into there? Well, the idea is it's got all that extra equipment and everything in there, which just makes it quite a nice bit of kit there. What I will do is I will get hold of one of the original Land Raider kits, so the one that this is a new version of, and one of the current Land Raider kits off of my good friends Flesh Tearers 01 and Templar's Crusade, just to put them next to each other so that you can see really what the size difference is. So thanks for watching, guys. That's Project Proteus ticked off. Take care, stay safe, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.